loud, let us know and we'll turn it down. We'll speak for a while with the speakers in your direction, then we'll turn around and talk to the troops. It's open mic. If you want to have your say about this, come over, you're more than welcome. We love to hear your views. What are my views? Well, I think it's rather sad that we've been caught up in this web of deceit, this monster building of lies that begins with 9/11, you know, and then we're suddenly a global war against terrorism. We can't even define the army, let alone its location. But we're at war with it big time and spending billions on it. And what does it lead to? What has it led to? 12 years of futile war in Afghanistan. Our troops went there. No doubt they served efficiently and well, but it was a futile war, and they knew it. They were wasting our money and at the same time murdering, torturing, abducting foreign nationals in our name. 12 years, $9.1 billion wasted. The longest war and the most expensive war the Australian Defence Force has ever been involved in. And the outcome? Afghanistan is a violent place today. Nothing they have done there has proved the situation. There are still bomb blasts going off. The Australian troops serving there, when they come home, will tell their family, won't tell the media, that their bases are being shelled and mortared. There is no security for them in Afghanistan. And there's very little security for them in Iraq either. Nothing's been gained from this. We thought we were withdrawing. It was the promise of the Gillard government. Remember, she used to go in front of the television, that dreadful Gillard? Ah, yes, this is a war with a purpose. This is a war with an end. Another Gillard lie. I don't know, when I saw her on television, my stomach used to turn. But now it turns anyway. It used to turn when Howard got on the TV. Now it turns when Abbott gets on the TV and tells these lies about war. And how did we get there? It's the US alliance. And people say, but the US, we're best mates. They saved us in the Second World War. I say to them, it is not 1945. The world has changed big time in the last 70 years. And back in 1945, there were other empires, for example. The British Empire was still there. The French Empire was still there. The Japanese Empire had collapsed. But in a few years, it was only the US Empire, and that's what we've got today. And make no mistake about it, when they state their purpose, the purpose of their military in the world, and it is everywhere, 800 bases in over 200 countries, they're quite clear about it. Full spectrum dominance. That's what they're on about. They want total control of every people and every country in the world. And they're working steadily about it, right? Increasing their hold. Seizing the media, for example, the opinion-making machine of this country. Who owns most of it? Rupert Murdoch, US citizen. When you see someone talking on television about war and peace, where do these people come from? These talking heads are paid for by the USA, by the CIA, funded institutes like the Lowry Institute, right? Telling us lies. Full spectrum dominance. So how are we going to get away from this? How are we going to break free? By speaking up and speaking out. So this is the importance of this day. It's an opportunity to say to your family, to say to your friends and neighbours, to say to your colleagues in the workplace, I don't feel too good about these endless wars, you know? There's something amiss here. It's not working. Why are we having education cuts and welfare cuts, and we're spending more and more money on US wars and the training for US wars? Yeah? Say it. Speak up, speak out. Hey, seize the opportunity of this microphone, open mic.